Hello internet people, it is Mexico Wong, and today I'm teaching you guys a little bit about this Autocad paper space layout thingy. Well, so first of all, look at my screen right now. You will see six really weird shapes right here, alright, and one really small title block right here. So what I need to do now is actually to fit these six shapes in this small little tiny title block. And what I'm going to do is not just to scale up this title block, so not professional. What I'm going to do is to use the layout of this AutoCAD system and vport. So first of all, I'm going to call out a new layout. I'm going to rename it to tutorial. So right now I should press tutorial. I get into this new space, white space, with like all of the things that I have in my model space. As you can see, these are all my previous stuff. I'm using this as a template because of all these layers that I need right here. So right now, first of all, I'm gonna select this inner cube. You see it's called viewport. Click on it and delete it away. Next, I'm gonna call it a new vport. Type in the command vport. It prompted S. Press enter, and you see this little window. You select single, press OK. Now it will prompt you to specify a first corner. What you do is write first corner 0, 0. Alright, 0, 0, which is like the very left hand corner of this thing. Space, and you get here. This is the corner, and this is the other end, the other corner of. I'm holding on to the other corner of this vport. So now I'm gonna use this, print this tile block in A3. So I have to put my viewport on an A3 size. A3 size 420. First shift at 420, comma 297. Enter. And then a viewport just spread all the way out, and you can't zoom any further than this. So all I do is just zoom, Z, space, prompt you all this. Press A, space. Space will enter for me. So right now you have this space, and you can zoom out a little bit more than this. Next thing to do is to select the inside of this viewport by double click fast in it. If you did not click fast enough, or in fact if you click right on this line, you'll get into this small space, which is not what you want. Control Z and then get point inside the box and double click. The next thing to do is to pan to your title block, and you want the title block to fit perfectly in this viewport, and you can't just do that like this. It's so dumb. So what I'm gonna do is Z, zoom, and window for W window for W. all the same. Then select two endpoint by doing a shift right click, endpoint, shift right click, endpoint. Is just automatically zoom in for you. Then get out of this viewport. So right now you can zoom in inside this thing, like it's like a television in your monitor. So when you double click in, it becomes a television. You can zoom in and zoom out in it. But anyway, right now what I need to do is put in the 6 other shapes into this paper space. So what I'm gonna do is do the same. Vport again, space, select single, and this time you don't have to go for the size. You can do whatever size you want. I'll go for like this, and then double click in, go towards your shape like so. What I'm gonna do next is to exit out of it, do a single click on this box. Alright, then you go to right click. If those who have the properties out, no need. If you don't have, you just right click, go to properties, and it will pop up by itself. What we're going to do is actually go for the MISC, miscellaneous. Alright, and you'll see the annotation scale is at 1:100, which is wrong. Trust me. What I'm going to do is to redo it. So you just go for like a 1:50, and then you go back to 1:100, and then this is the correct scale, 1:100. So what you're gonna do next is to try to squeeze in, let the box be as small as possible. That's what I'm gonna say. Make a small box, like, you know, just nice, fixing in, and then move it in by doing like an M space. That's the best. Or you can just drag it in, I believe so. So move it in like so. Have it centralized around like this. You can do your own centralizing. So this is what you get. Perfect fit inside your title block. But the question is, wouldn't this line here be of like obstruction or something? So there's in my layer, which is very preset. Well, Thunder. Sorry, so not professional. Presets. I have this called the depth points right here. I don't know what it does. I mean, it's a preset. I mean, it. I don't. How should I say this? It's a preset, okay? So I'm not very known. I don't actually know what of the properties is it. You can see over there. Depth points. The properties is line type scale, plot style, language, transparency. Yes, by layer. I think it has a transparency setup right here. So anyway, getting back to the point. Right now, your box, your viewport has become invisible. Next thing to do, escape, get out of this selection. What I'm gonna do is to get this page setup. To do the page setup. Get this page. What am I talking about? Do this page setup by expanding this white cuboid out. So what I'm gonna do now is to go tutorial, do a page setup manager. See this tutorial layer? I'm gonna do is modify it. You select for like DW to PDF because for me I am going to print it up. I'm gonna print it up to A3 size paper. So and I have to save it as a PDF, so you print it in any sort of plotter in any place. So the next thing I do, the paper size is to use ISO full bleed A3. And I want to be on landscape, which is this one. So you got this. The next is your plot scale. You want it to be 1:1 because there's no need to. Because this is already like 420 to 297. There's no point. The next you select your plot style table. Mine, I got a preset plot style table, which is that one. And everything is landscape, plot with plot styles, plot with paper space, last, or whatever, all those things. And then you press preview. You got this. Perfect fit into your paper. A3 size paper with a title block and the card scale. So now all you do is press OK. And back to here, all you do is, oh, it's reset current. Then fine. You close it. There you have it. So all you need to do next when you print it is just plot it, and then you just press OK and you do it. Yeah. So there's no much setting left in this place anymore. So there you have it. That's how you plot. That's how you do your layout, do your scaling, do your everything in this very convenient thing. Because what I think is that you could do a lot of things with it. I mean, you could change the scale to 1:25 and you'll still be able to fit into stuff, right? So yeah, there you go. That's the end of the video. I hope to see you guys on the next one. Leave a like, leave some questions. Maybe don't leave some questions, I don't feel like answering them, I guess. You should see my channel is quite cold out there. So there you have it. This is Mexico Wong, and see you guys next time. Bye.